Yes, we're back in Mission 6 again, and this is the artillery named episode, because we figured out previously, like this is back in the middle of episode 4, kind of, but this thing might have a radar, but looks like it also has artillery cover, so we're going to go kick it over. And yeah, we're picking this up kind of about halfway through episode 4 again, so we're doing some tech, actually. So I have turned off the blue tick on most of the red circuits because I just didn't need it because we got a stash here that we're kind of working through. Turned off some of the cracking, doing the barrel things, deconstructing these barrels, and then the construction robots are like, oh, we'll get rid of this because your deconstruction planned it. Where do we have a storage chest? And a storage chest is all the way over here, on the other side of the island, filling up these tanks. So now we can do flamethrower things over here. The thing I want to do first-ish, do these guys, yes, these guys have got the stuff. I actually will need more medium. They've got a couple of medium poles. But yeah, the things we've got to do is first push over this space and then this space, so that we can work our way out here and then figure out how to approach that. This one I might not bother with. I mean, there's also stuff up here which I don't think I need to bother with. Actually, do I need these guys at all? I don't think I do. I think that can all go away. And then they can end up, yeah, then we'll delete this one, and this will be our position with that little radars there, but that's fine. The thing we need to do is figure out how to get, and actually, how... Okay, so let's actually be kind of fancy with this one, and leave space for a pump. That can go there, it can come... Okay, so these guys got to have to disappear. So we'll work our way out. Yeah, this is where we want to go. But the thing we also want is some laser cover. How far can I take this? Not that far, like this far, sure. Oh yeah, I was gonna reset all these things, wasn't I? Because these I kind of don't need anymore. I want turret stuff. I want flamethrowers, and then lasers, and then regular turrets. Big power poles, I guess, are going to be useful. I guess Roboport's going to be useful as well. Then over here we'll have these things, so we can set these up without actually having them on us. Is that going to be too close to aggro stuff? Maybe. Am I still fine with that? Kind of. That actually might be too close to aggro stuff. Don't really care. It'll be fine. We'll slap a bunch of these guys down. The thing I actually haven't checked is where my Roboport range is, and they are in fact all inside Roboport range, so that's cool. Okay, so after we've got that, oh yeah, I put them on the hotbar so I could get them from the hotbar. We can just start doing some flame turret stuff. This is not quite going to be in range, is it? I would have to go forwards a little bit further. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go forward to like here, because these are in fact still within inside Roboport range. Yeah, so that'll get us some stuff happening. Can I... Oh, except it won't, because I wanted to make a pump. And then wanted to put this pump here, and it's going to need some power. Let's also bring some of these back at the same time. Yeah, robots doing this stuff. Then you will actually need the pump so you can connect all of that stuff. And then... What was I looking at? Yeah, these guys. 102, 49. Let's get rid of both of those and put these guys here. Okay. Oh, is this... Previously there was like some of the... Yeah, so all of that's running. These guys have got certainly enough stuff. There's this other way that we're collecting steel. Actually, I would like some amount of steel myself, because I'm gonna have to build more power poles and more Roboports and stuff like that. These guys, yeah, we're gonna need more of these. How many of these do I have? Do I actually need that many, given that I've already got 90 in storage? I don't think I do. I think you guys can just stop. I think I will presume that I have enough. And you guys, I guess you can keep going, whatever. Another one of these. Can't build any more power poles, but that's okay. Oh yeah, because I wanted to take these as well. Did I actually build? Yeah, because I did have some other stuff I wanted to do as I was setting this up, but I don't know if I want to do this yet. But actually that was... yeah. So yeah, we're doing combat stuff. Combat stuff seems to be working fine. Haven't killed any of the nests yet, but if we jump this forwards, which we kind of need this guy to do first. Yeah, I guess these guys will shoot some things. These lasers will shoot some things. Did I actually put another laser? There is a laser there. Okay, fine. But we're going to need this coming forwards as well. So we can... actually, we need to go up, don't we? Okay, we'll go up then. They all might be within warm range of the space, but whatever. Oh yeah, and then we need radars. Let's put also radars down here, I guess. I think the dudes have radars. And by the dudes, I mean the construction bots. Yeah, so where are we on... yeah, so, oh, they've actually gone in, and that's the amount of steam we have to work with. Okay, cool, so we're still just doing a bunch of stuff. Fine. Yeah, because I actually wanted to get rid of this. And then... give you guys the storage chest. And then give you laser turrets and flamethrower turrets and a bunch of pipes and a bunch more pipes and some rubber ports. And I don't have more power poles yet. Radars as well, I guess. Because... yes, this is going pretty well. These guys are doing... oh, so these guys are in range. Cool. So I can also just now go like... it needs to be all the way up here. Okay, so I guess we're doing that. Then let's also grab... some of the stuff, I guess. Oh, yeah, my flamethrowers burned some of them down. Oh well, sucks to be those guys. So that's going to connect. That's going to give these flamethrowers coverage, like a bit of point defense as they kill the rest of the stuff. These flamethrowers, I reckon, can actually go away now. Even though these ones aren't here, which is probably a bit of a bad move, but whatever. We still got these ones killing my laser turrets. Yeah, actually, these guys can go away as well. Let's not kill the laser turrets anymore. I mean, yeah, having just talked about how I was fine for the number of laser turrets that I have, and I think I probably still am. I don't really think I mind losing a couple of laser turrets, because there's the whole RTS versus isometric shooter thing. Yeah, so now this box is in place. Everyone can bring stuff that's collected from here just back to here. Oh, these guys haven't got their underground pipes. Sure. Oh yeah, because I put them all in here. That was the point. Yeah, so now if I Alt-D this chest, a bunch of construction bots will take all this stuff to... oh, actually, wait. They might actually... the flamethrowers and pipes are going to go to this chest, which is a little bit of a pain. Maybe I get rid of this chest as well? Because mainly I want to have... yeah, this... let's keep doing this stuff. Mainly I want to have this chest receiving all the barrels of light oil. Then I want another chest over here, for which we will do the same tricks for all the things we want to take out east to assault a base. So basically pipes, flamethrowers, poles, rubber ports, power stuff, radars, yada yada yada. Are these... oh, this here was also... yeah, that's not what I wanted at all, is it? Okay. Cool. Good job, guys. We're going to do this way around and this thing, and then this hopefully has no deliveries, which is nice. Okay, so that's a bit of a pain, but whatever. I did not cancel the barrels, so let's go and do that. You guys stop making barrels. I don't need that many barrels. I've got a lot of barrels now. Moving all this stuff around still. Okay, have you guys at least got these pipes in place? No. Have you got these laser turrets in place? No. Okay, so we've got... Okay, so these laser turrets actually took out those last couple of nests, so that's fine. So we can probably get rid of this stuff and pivot. I'll leave some of it there, but we'll just try and pivot north now, and now we need... Did I not actually put more Roboport coverage anywhere? That was negligent of me. Because we've got to be expanding now. We've got to be going this way. Then we also got to get this stuff like over here, I guess. Where is that? Is it here? This might be like within worm range, but whatever. Oh, do I still... Yeah, okay, because they went to the wrong chest, and then... Sure, this is going to be a pain for these guys to move again, but never mind. Yeah, you guys get rid of that. Okay, what other techs do we even want? Well, I mean, I'm doing a lot of flamethrower stuff, so let's do the flamethrower stuff. Sure, why not? How many do I have? I mean, because the lasers are still kind of... I probably should turn off the cracking if that's doing a thing like that. I have, yeah, way more barrels than I need. This is the cracking that I want to turn off. Gas is still super high, so I'm not actually getting a whole lot more light oil out. But I think I'm probably okay with that if I have, you know, a decent amount of light oil in here. Bots are still just... How's the power grid? Power grid is fine. Bots are still just moving things around. These guys haven't gone down yet. These guys have also not. Oh yeah, because this guy hasn't been placed. Do I have... I think I want to start making more roboports and more power poles. And I guess I just handcraft that. And I've actually got a bunch of flying drone frames from somewhere. So... Oh no, wait, that's me using the electric engines and the batteries. You know what? Let's do that after we queue some roboports. Okay, give me all this stuff. And then you've got more of this stuff. 3 more roboports? Sure. Then iron and copper. Roboports still missing tasks, which is... You know, that's all fine. Then we're going to need more steel, which is still over here, and more red chips, which I'm pretty sure I turned off because I think I've got a ton of them now. And yeah, we're going to be fine for red chips. We just need all of the steel to make all the roboports. These guys are still just going and is fine. Yeah, so you guys get roboports, you get poles, you get these things. What else might you need? Do I have anything else you want? I don't know. Maybe some tanks? Have all the tanks, I guess. Whatever. Okay, so... Yeah, and then I was going to make... I guess I'm making another 20 construction robots, just with all of the batteries and all of the electric motors I had. Sure, that's going to be all my handcrafting time. These guys are waiting on... I mean, I alt-D'd them and I haven't put any metal boxes anywhere else, so those guys should have... Oh, the other thing about... Yeah, okay, so these guys are all stopped because my gas is full. Am I okay with that? I mean, I think we'll get them doing stuff once I've got other things being built. Everyone's moving stuff around. These all need to end up getting put somewhere, which is a little bit of a shame. Let's do... Because I would like... not that. I would like a secondary line of light oil supporting all of this, rather than just having only one place it connects. 960, yeah, so the second one. Are we still on? Yeah, we still have no bots free. Because we still haven't even put these undergrounds in. Guys, come on. Oh yeah, and I guess because I deconstructed the thing, that's the only place that stuff is going. Whatever, fine. Sure. I mean, we got lasers, we don't have fire. Is this going to hold? I think it's going to be fine. It's just going to be completely fine. This guy's attacking a tree, good job. And yeah, no, then we just got to push into this space. So we're going to need... We've already got radar coverage, we've already got roboport stuff. Like, part of the thing of trying to have this box here is that robots trying to pick anything up from the base and flying over here, kind of going away from where the roboport support is. So they'll like run out of charge, be slow, come back in here, then fly a bit more. Whereas if I can put a box with all the stuff I need just up here, then A, minimizes all the... What are you guys complaining about? You've definitely got... Oh, you just don't have the robots for it. Sure. Yeah, having a box here, in theory, minimizes all the travel time, because they're just going backwards and forwards to this box, but also means that the travel time is over places that are directly supported by roboports instead of wandering off in some other direction. Let's just keep going with this stuff, because, you know, why not? Not there. There. And then this pipe in between wants to be there. Did I get all of those? No. There. That will make sure all the pipes are in between, which is fine. You guys kind of want to place the power poles? Does someone have this power pole to place? Are you all just a bit silly? I think we're going to do... Yeah, we're going to do this redundancy not just of pipe connections, but also of power, because we can never quite guarantee which of these things actually gets powered. Like all these guys, still not actually powered. Okay, so now we've got some things powered. Where... Yeah, I'm gonna lose stuff. Losing stuff is a situation I'm kind of okay with at this point. Cue this here. None of that actually destroyed the wall, so that's fine. Yeah, this is pretty fine. We're burning some stuff down, it's okay. This pipe doesn't exist. Okay, so let's also shunt all of this forward to like here, and then have another one of these like down here, and put a rubber port like here, and a radar like here. And do I have anything else you guys want? Some of these, and then I'm just building construction robots myself as if that's a good idea, which is, you know, it's fine. Yeah, the other thing I was going to do while the bots are doing that is put some of this back, because I'm already kind of low on... I've got... okay, so 11k steam, sure, but I can slow that usage down a bit by putting back some of the things that I previously had, which is fine. And then the other thing that struck me is my gas usage is currently 0, because plastic is backed up, red circuits are turned off. I could make more landmines. Oh, I've only got 99 landmines. Oh, I guess because I deletion planted that, didn't I? Yeah, whatever. Whereas what I really want is to get some kind of gas usage, and these guys are now all going to be... I should probably do those myself. Yeah, let's do those myself, because the bots are going to be flying all the way back, having moved those things up to the front lines. Which is kind of all the point. Yeah, the steel is prioritized in, which is nice. I wonder if this is steel for me to pick up, that I can make either more roboports. Yeah, so I can make more roboports if I had cogs, which is also the direction I'm going. 3 more roboports, sure. Then I wanted these pipes. You know what? Probably more than I needed. Let's check in on how this little assault is going, and it's fine. I flamethrowed one of my own dudes, that's okay. Also here. And then like something like this. Where even did I... There is... Okay, so this is going to get me... Yeah, it's going to start a nice fight. It's going to be fine. And then this guy... I could even start putting... Yeah, let's put like another pole in here. Because we're going to need to move this way. But... if I try to do that too quickly, everyone's going to get shot, which is going to be suboptimal. But yeah, do something about my gas usage, because I currently have 0 gas usage, and that's a bit of a thing. These guys are... yeah, they're still running. Okay, sure. Yeah. So somewhere... where, though... do I even care about that coal? I don't think I care about that coal. But what I do want is... I've got 3 chem plants, so I guess that's the number I'm doing. Some kind of usage of gas. Just so we can keep things ticking over, even though I don't really need that stuff, but whatever. And then running out of belt. Cool. So how do I give this... priority? I think the thing I do is this goes in like that. Then if I have something like this, yeah, then let's also throw in... let's also throw in that. So now I'm making gas. I'm almost done all the research. I guess we kick off this one. I wonder how much blue science we have left. We have that stuff and the stuff on these, and then all the stuff in the lab. So that's probably going to be fine. Okay, let's see if we've cleaned out this yet. We have. So let's just keep building. How far does my roboport range go? It goes like here. And then, you know, we kind of know what's going to happen because we played this mission already, but you know, let's try and get some more eyes on what this is doing. And then let's also have roboport here, and we'll just build over here and see what's happening. Actually, the other thing we want is this roboport? It's not quite. I do want a roboport that will let me build radars on their power grid, just so I can use their power grid, because that sounds like a decent thing. So you can't put most things in Fog of War, but you can put blueprints in Fog of War. So that, or at least when they're partly in Fog of War, it works. I don't know if it works to be putting a blueprint entirely in Fog of War. I know that is what I want it to be. Okay, so now we've got some kind of usage of gas. That should make the nuclear power work a little longer. We've buffered this again, so that all should go a bit better. We don't even really need most of this processing to be happening at the moment. But you know, let's go look at how this little bit of advancement is playing out. We've got, yeah, we don't need these things anymore at all. In fact, get rid of all of that. Get rid of all of this. Connect these things. Don't need all of those. Don't need all of these. but do want a supply of combat oil to the front lines. That's going to be a little bit in the way, so whatever. And you know, we'll just drive this through here, it'll be fine. Where is it? It's over here. So bots are doing stuff, right? Where are the bots that are doing stuff? Somewhere there are 70 bots with jobs, so that's okay. Get these guys out of the way. These ones probably don't need to exist. I'm going to keep some of the lasers, especially on the top side, because don't really know what that base is doing. But down here, I reckon a lot of these lasers can also just go. Then the thing I kind of want to do is figure out how to move this supply box like even further, like up here. And yeah, that's how we discover we get our artillery. So I think the thing we're going to do is, like, let's just see how much artillery we've got, because there are a couple of options with this. Maybe they're box fed. Maybe I mean, that's also kind of the trick that I want to play here. I'm wondering if I can put these radars down, A, leech their power grid, B, have them shoot my radar turrets, which also destroys their power. I don't know how much power these things need, but if there are inserters putting stuff into an artillery turret from a box, those inserters might not work anymore. Although they've got coal, they may have their own power grid, who knows. Still a decent play. I think the thing I wanted to do though was, can I have, I need steel, which is already a thing I've got. Hey, do I have, yeah, more bots, cool. Steel, because I wanted to see if I could do this thing of move that supply chest again. So give me red chips. Is that okay? So depending on exactly, yeah, let's not have, that's more than one artillery turret. Definitely more than one artillery turret. Let's not have radars next to where we're putting roboports there, because they'll just get shot. So let's also take like this thing of laser turret coverage and put it up here and have like a bit of this stuff. Is that even too far inside range? Whatever. Guys are complaining about not having radars, not having this box. Yeah, that was kind of the plan. Is it radars? It is radars. Okay, yeah, because we don't have, yeah, I don't think I've actually automated radars yet, have I? Okay, so I have those things. Yeah, then I will make some radars. But more importantly, we're just going to straight up automate radars. How can this guy gets everything? So if this makes radars, and then you just make me like 3 stacks of radars. Sure. Do I want faster inserters? I don't think you guys actually need that great of inserter at this point, especially as I'm not actually doing the research. So you can go fast, you can go fast. And then, who knows what you're limited on, it's fine. Give me all the radars, we'll go and give my network all the radars. And then we'll see if we can work our way forwards. Radars, yeah, sure. I need to build robopods, I need to build power poles. Red chips and cogs. Yeah, so we actually got all, that's all the research. Oh, I didn't need that, I needed these. Oh, that's so many more than I need. I will not need that many. And then cogs are over here, and we'll be able to build ourselves some roboports. Okay, I really don't think there's any more research I want to do. There's the strong explosives I don't care about, refined flammables. Yeah, I think we've done everything we want. So we could even take all these things out to protect the power grid, which is still fine. Actually, I don't need these guys anymore. You guys can all stop. Yeah, so basically the base is going to slow down as this guy, which is short of cogs, because that's just the rate I'm making cogs. Okay, I think this guy can then pivot to cogs and have some productivity modules, and just also do that. I don't think I'm blocked on. It does not look like I'm blocked on iron throughput, and even so I can just like empty this buffer still, so it's probably fine. Okay, let's deliver some of this useful stuff to... I was gonna juggle... Yeah, I was gonna juggle these things around, wasn't I? Yeah, so all of these things have gone in. In fact, can I even... Yeah, let's see if we can just cannibalize their power grid for my roboports. And the answer is yes, I can get them to shell their own power, so that's pretty funny. Okay, except also these things are too close. Okay. Don't build any of those things. Except I might not be able to stop them. Okay, because I'd rather be more efficient in my trading of radars for artillery shells. And I think the reason we're using radars, I think I checked this before, 40 and 10, 25 and 7.5, and then just, yeah, lots more. So like the radar is the cheapest thing that I can make in bulk, that I can then trade for artillery turrets. And I've got, another 77 radars. This is fine. Bunch of these, and then I was gonna make... Did I make? Oh, I did make these things. Okay. How? So this one is now... Yeah, that one's filtered. This is all stopped because... Also because Petrogas? Because these guys are doing hardly anything because power grid, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, now we've got to get... I think the thing I want to do... Yeah, so this one, because I don't have to extend the mining or anything, that can just be filtered to stuff. Actually, I can do it... Let's do it that way around. And then they actually need another storage chest, which I do not currently have. Can I make green chips and steel? Yeah, okay, fine. Green chips should be easy. Yeah, I want to try and get all the bots operating closer to the front lines. And we're going to do that by... I've got this box of stuff, sure. Oh, now you are actually limited by iron. Okay, have more iron, sure. And just make a lot of radars. I'm kind of silly, I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, these guys want all of this stuff. All of these radars. How is this going? Yeah, so these radars will still be relevant. These guys are still connected, yes. And the construction bots are eventually putting all these things down and putting all these things down. These radars kind of not useful anymore because that power pole is gone, but whatever. This stuff, yeah, I kind of need to get radar coverage before I can take that further. But yeah, so there's this box. There's... Oh yeah, all of this stuff. Let's do this again. Having talked about needing bots for things, how many bots have I got? 163. So I think I've lost a couple. I think I made some more, whatever. I'm down... Where is this box? Yeah, so this box... okay, so there's a couple of things I want to first, in here, request. I want all the blue stuff. Yeah, all the red stuff. We need to just get this stuff out of those other boxes because I'd rather not be carrying it around, and I don't actually care how much of it turns up, and I can do this all with the logistics bots. I'm assuming all these my radars getting lost? Yeah, all my radars dying. These radars... Okay, so we've got... So there is a radar. There's actually 3 artillery turrets, and they are box fed and now... well, no, not box fed, just like straight up fed and now out of ammo. So that's actually pretty good. And then this guy is going to put back all of these radars and things, and actually this rubber port. But yeah, are these guys... What else? Yeah, then there was other stuff that I wanted. There was... It had some of these, wood, fish, stone. Actually, let's also grab these things so that I get more deliveries done. Because the idea is I want to deletion plant this thing. And then pipes, normal belt, lots of wood actually, lights and stone. Actually not pipes. Undergrounds. It's not good because it's going to take it from the other one, isn't it? Yeah, let's not request undergrounds. That's silly. But you've got a lamp. You've got a piece. Actually, it's not request walls either. But I did want to take the wood request up to like 200. Because the idea, except you're just getting the lamps from here. Yeah, okay, whatever. Because the plan is, I've got not all that much in there, actually, to be honest. You guys could do more. What's in here? Yeah, so the landmines I want to get moved to this box, which is why it's got the landmine filter. Everything else, the pipes, the flamethrowers, I kind of want to move them over... Not even... There was another box here that has a couple of flamethrowers. But really they all want to get moved to this box, which now has a couple of radars in it. Yeah, so if we've done most of that moving stuff around, we've done some of the moving stuff. Oh, I guess I've already got... Yeah, give me all this stuff. And then we'll just like figure out something to do with it. What else can I craft? What can I craft that's useful? Not much, as it turns out. Yeah, because I want to be able to alt-D this box. Shouldn't I already have... Don't I already have... Yeah, so let's also... Things I'm going to need to have in the other place are all these lasers, these things, all this kind of stuff that the bots actually need. Then did I make more rubber ports? I'm going to need to make more rubber ports as well, because the idea is we can also have bots move things up to the front lines with a chest like this. Those things I'll need, those things, these things, all of that is stuff that I'll need. Okay, so let's pull the trigger on this plan. I'm going to get rid of that. This one is filtered for landmines, so all the landmines should go from here to here. I want to get rid of... This one's already filtered. There's one here that will be able to accept everything. And then also this box wants to go away. And we'll just have a lot of stuff to move around. With construction robots, which is mildly suboptimal or whatever. Did I have... I've got all the landmines. You've got 85 landmines. I guess we just give you some more landmines. And then we'll put the rest in the other provider chest. And hopefully we are now moving a large number of these resources to... I mean, even if it's to this box, moving them from here to wherever this next box is, over here, is still a thing that's happening with a lot more roboport support. Do I have... so they're out of ammo now. That's what that's telling me. So can I have, please, bots, just like power some of these? And yeah, that's what you get when it's making sure that it's powering everything, but that's fine. Construction robots are still going to be busy for a while, which I think I'm still happy with. Yeah, they're moving all these things about. That's actually a lot more pipes than I need, isn't it? Let's also... I was going to say let's like move more radars over, except I really don't need more radars at this point, because it already looks like they're out of ammo, and we already saw that they didn't actually have any other stuff to do. Yeah, there's hundreds of things, hundreds of radars, of which my radars are still up, and these ones are depowered. Do I still have? I do still have this blueprint. Okay. Give me those radars. And also these radars. Yeah, this one used to be a roboport here, didn't it? Oh, well, never mind. We'll deal with that in a bit. I guess we're kind of just waiting for... There's probably kind of a disastrous conga line of bots. Yeah, disastrous conga line of bots. But they're doing useful things because they're all taking all these pipes to the front lines. That's the problem. That's the other problem. All of the bots with landmines aren't taking them to the box that's right next door, because this storage box down here already had some landmines in it. They are all going to take them to, yeah, the other place. So we'll set this to landmines, but not put any landmines in it. And this way, this one is getting some pipe delivered, but it's fine. Now all the bots should be, yeah, this is what I wanted to see. Yeah, just move all those landmines into the storage box that's right next door, because then the only thing we've got to worry about is moving all that pipe, which is probably more pipe than I need. But, you know, fine, sure. Lots of steel. I did want steel for some stuff. I didn't want that much steel for some stuff. Am I making more roboports? I think I am. I don't think I need more roboports, but I'm gonna make them anyway. Give me this stuff. Yeah, 6 roboports, and then I need some iron. 7 of these. I probably don't need any more of that either. And then I need some copper. And I can make a bunch of that stuff. And now we'll just handcraft while we watch. This is all bots waiting for jobs, isn't it? Yep, missing construction robots. Fine. I still... Oh, if I've put these... So this thing here is also destroyed, because I've put these radars in place, but I don't have vision, which means they're not getting power, which means that pole is non-existent, which I'm kind of okay with. And all of this... Yeah, all of this just proves that they're out of... Yeah, they're out of artillery shells, because otherwise these guys would be getting shelled, which I guess is fine. This is all... Let's play some RTS stuff, even though we were just complaining about, you know, not having bots to be doing things. Why are they all coming all... Oh yeah, because they're picking stuff up here. They are still, actually... So that's fine. So 350 pipe I don't really care about. Everyone's got landmines. They're taking the landmines back over to these places, which are still completely fine. I was going to get rid of this. Sure, we'll just give the bots some more jobs. It's also fine. Do I have... I don't have anything to give you guys. This box... Let's alt-D you a little harder when we've got other stuff that we've got underway. What did I guess I need more poles? I don't really need more poles. Sure, all of that, whatever. Because now I should have bots, yeah, actually doing the stuff that's advancing towards the goals, which is, you know, one of the things that would be considered a good idea. So we've got that stuff over there. This other box is closer than the rest of my base, but I also have construction bots free now, so yeah, I reckon we've got this roboport, we build a little further out, we get eyes on this, we figure out what the plan is, and then we alt-D the other wooden box at home. Because I still want everything to end up in one of these boxes. Everyone, so where are they coming all the way back from? Yeah, these guys in their power poles. This box doesn't actually have the power poles I wanted. Okay, so I think we're going to curate this little wooden box of stuff to alt-D a little more carefully, rather than just having them bulk everything, because we don't actually need them to have all that many radars. We don't need them to have all that much pipe. Yeah, I reckon that is a responsible amount of stuff. 9 stacks of stuff, including the things that they need, and then... Okay, I don't have another wooden box. I don't have a box of any kind. Do you have a wooden box? No. Okay. Cool, good job. Then, yeah, then the next round we'll go like radars, which you can have all of this stuff, these things, all of these things. More turrets? Don't have any more turrets. Yes, so... Oh, do you guys have things that I want to move up to the front lines? Even, not really, even that stuff mostly doesn't matter. Anyway, are we actually getting stuff done? And the answer is yes. So yeah, let's not have that one because it's silly. However, yeah, we can leech a bit off their power supply. We can have another one of these guys here. We can just make sure that we don't get shelled much by... I mean, I wanted them more spread out than that, didn't I? Because shelling ranges, sure. Let's also get the pipes over here. Wait, oh yeah, because you were never supposed to be... okay. The thing is... no, not that one. I'm going to get these guys out of the way, because I would rather not be spending my power grid on radars that I kind of don't need. I would rather have these guys on their power grid that I also don't need. Except these guys are kind of, yeah, they're going to be in the way, aren't they? I kind of don't want to have radars that might get shot. How close am I? Yeah, it's going to be fine, isn't it? Sure. So this is going to be... Down here we're going to have like... so this is probably... Yeah, this is going to be another power pole, isn't it? It's going to connect to here. This isn't going to be a worm or anything, it's going to be fine. Down here we're going to have kind of a safe region of not putting radars here. But we are actually also going to have a bunch of military structures. I don't think that was anyone getting shelled. I think, oh no, that was me depowering these guys. Okay, sure. Let's do this trick again. Because I know that... In fact, these ones should get built. But then I should also be able to... Oh no, I didn't want to have radars there, did I? I wanted to have... Also having talked about how it was already out of range, but whatever. Okay. How are my construction bots for getting stuff done? So they're all... There's a bunch of stuff in here, which I would much rather they moved to this box. I have a lot of bots free. Okay, so let's pull the trigger on... Where is that box? Here it is. So all this stuff, with its roboports and its laser turrets and its flamethrowers, will now get moved to this box, which is closer to the front lines. And then all of these guys already deployed will be taking, hopefully, radars. Yeah, so we've now got radars on their power grid, which is great. No ammo, no ammo, no ammo, radar turret, no manufacturing of ammo. They have their own power grid though, so their power grid is actually completely fine, even though we cut it off over there. So I reckon it's just time for flamethrower business. If we can get... Is that going to be in a good place? That's not going to be having anything. These guys have even shorter range. I could actually move those flamethrowers forward a bit, but I'm not going to. We'll just go here. We'll go like that. We'll go like this. The thing is, I don't even need my power grid at this point because yeah, I don't really even need my power grid because all my flamethrowers are just on light oil, and then these radars are on their power grid. So, in fact, you can go away. You little taunt radars I can now have quite a lot of you in places that don't matter. Like down here, some over here. So hopefully those are all. I mean, also it doesn't matter because I know these guys don't have artillery rounds, but you know, whatever. How far? So I could actually also have some guys like here. Out of range, out of range. Yeah, so I'm pressing Q to Q one of the enemy's turrets, which then gives me the range on what these turrets can hit, which lets me check that their turrets can't hit my turrets where I've just put them. So that's what that trick is. We've got fire online now. We've got, you know, lots of fire things happening. Oh, they've got repair bots. They've also got replacement turrets. This is going to go really badly for the bots because the bots are just going to burn in the fire, which is also, you know, a thing I'm completely fine with. Artillery turrets burn, as it turns out. I think they've got some fire resistance, but it's actually worse for them because it means that the artillery turrets will just be in the fire and the bots trying to repair them and the bots having a hard time and them all trying to repair each other, and it just being, you know, generally bad news for everyone, which is, well, okay, bad news for everyone except me. It's pretty good for me. So these guys are going to get range on a lot of the stuff as well. These guys need to bump forward slightly to be able to hit that guy. I'm just going to do this a super lazy way, and he's out of range. This one keeps dying and it's still in the fire, so that's fine. This box here has all the stuff. Yeah, this box here now has all the stuff I want in it. So in theory, when I'm building this stuff, the bots are just going backwards and forwards from this building stuff to this box, which is going to be the plan. These guys are doing fine. Laser turrets dying, bots being in the fire, unlucky for them. These bots trying to repair things, not being a great move. Actually, they've even got wooden power poles here. So these power poles, these ones have complete fire resistance, and so do these ones, but the lasers are even powered by wooden power poles. So me putting flamethrowers on them means that they're having even more trouble. How many bots do these guys have? Yeah, they're kind of running low on bots now, and they're going to continue to run low on bots because all the bots are going to be in the fire, and I still have flamethrowers. I mean, I could even put other laser turrets up if I want, but this is, like, knowing that I outrange them is pretty fine. So, can I get in here now? Is that going to... Maybe that's in range. I think that's a little bit in range, isn't it? So maybe not those ones. But I like the way I said I wanted, like, resilient, like, oil and power networks, and then have not bothered with that at all. Okay, so this one got two sources. These ones kind of didn't. But yeah, now we've got these guys going to be able to flame some stuff. Let's put some more down. Oh, I didn't actually put one in the middle, did I? Yeah, that's not going to be in a good place. But I don't think I can hit the next one down. He's going to die. It's fine. Oh, he's not going to die. Amazing. Saved the day. Okay. Let's... I mean, we can also just straight up outrange this guy now, right? We can just do something mean like that, and this guy won't be able to hit any of those. And... there. Resilient oil supply. These guys are struggling. And the roboport is even taking damage because there's fire next to it. But also, these... Actually, if these guys get their... Yeah, so they're fine. Yeah, so the roboport I don't think is a military target. However, because there was a bot, the flamethrowers fired at the bot. Because the bot was where the roboport was, the roboport took damage, which meant it had to be repaired, which means bots came out to repair it, which means there were bots for the flamethrowers to shoot, and so now they have no roboport coverage either. So now we should just be able to push in, and like that's range on the radar, and I don't think either of those guys have range on me, so I did not make that possible. Okay, so that's going to be... Let's also get rid of this guy, because we can. And yeah, haven't actually done... You know, you're not going to be able to shoot the bots when they place those pipes. And yeah, this is a whole lot better than trying to get these bots flying in from my base, is having this little thing kind of close by, and then messing around with... Okay, we didn't actually see the radar get destroyed. I guess I destroyed the radar. Sure. Okay, yeah. So wasn't actually looking at the radar when we destroyed it, but we pushed through the artillery to destroy the radar, and that one, yeah, seems easier than going all the way to the other side. But yeah, sure, cool.